Conferences and conventions are integral part to the Ahmadiyya Muslim community founded by Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmed of Qadian. The most prominent of these is the Jalsa Salana, the annual gathering which is the cornerstone of the community. As a sequel to the annual Jalsa Salana, various conferences and conventions are being held in the various Ahmadiyya communities and countries, starting from the circuits to the zonal, regional, and national conferences. It also has conferences for its various offshoot organizations, namely Majlis Huda Mulaya for the youth who are under 40 years, Lajna Imaila, which is for the women who are 15 years and above, and Majlis Ansarullah for the males who are above 40 years. The Abbas Regional Conference of the movement held at the Wajujuri Garden is in line with those established conferences. Naib Amir of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Mission in Ghana, Alhaji Abdul Wahab Isa, expressed worry over the wanton destruction of river bodies and forests as a result of illegal mining. He noted that governments over the years have been paying lip service to the fight against illegal mining.
Scientists have told us that if Galamsey does not stop in Ghana, in a few years, you will drink water from the land of Ghana and you will die. Crops will be grown on the land of Ghana. You harvest, cook and eat it, and you are in the hospital struggling for your life if Galamsey does not stop. This has been communicated over and over to every government in this country, and every government has practically refused to stop Galamsey. I'm telling you on authority, it's a fact. All our governments ever since Galamsey started in Ghana have all refused to stop Galamsey.
He urged the government to deploy military personnel to Galamsey sites to help fight the menace.
Let's talk to the youth, let's talk to the chiefs, let's talk to this, let's talk to that. It will not work. The chiefs there in the Galamsey sites, some are there, they've never seen their own 10,000 cedis. A Galamsey kingpin will go and throw 1 million cedis on his lap. You go there, you think he will listen to you? He will not listen to you. So the only way is to force it down their throat. Unleash the military, go there, fight them, and save the country.
Our Social Minister Charles Wonga Pozun Esquire noted that the theme of the conference, religious extremism, a threat to global peace and nation building, is not only relevant but urgent as the world confronts the rising tides of intolerance, radicalization in various parts of the world, including the West African sub-region.
In our part of the world, violent extremism is no longer a distant fear. The Sahel region is increasingly becoming a hotbed of instability, with armed groups manipulating religion to recruit, radicalize, and execute terror. We cannot afford to be complacent. Ghana and the Upper West region in particular must remain vigilant in insulating our youth from such ideological contagion. What is most dangerous about religious extremism is not only the violence it births, but the silence it cultivates. When good people refuse to speak up, when communities grow suspicious of one another, and when fear takes place of faith.
Charles Wonga Pozun considered that the antidote to religious extremism is not only security operations and intelligence, but religious tolerance, calling for the preservation of the country's long-standing culture of peaceful religious coexistence, which should serve as a model for other nations. The minister then waded into the increasing cases of illicit drug abuse in the region, which he described as one of the silent destroyers of the youth.
Tramadol, cannabis, codeine-laced cough syrups, and newer synthetic drugs are tearing apart families and sapping our future human resource. But again, religion has a critical role to play. Many religious bodies, including the Ahmadiyya Mission, have initiated sensitization campaigns counseling service, and even rehabilitation support for affected youth. Faith-based mentorship programs, moral education, and community support system have proven effective in redirecting vulnerable young people away from drugs, crime, and radicalization. We must scale these interventions, strengthen interfaith collaborations, and ensure that no young person is left behind.
Reporting for Joy News, Rafik Salam. Wow.